Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hey, this your boy Tony Black, man. Right now, y'all tuning into Ghetto Gossip. Hey, tap the like button. Make sure y'all get the lights up. We're gonna be talking about that Pooh Shiesty whole incident, man. Listen, do y'all think that Gucci Man was scared? There's a lot of people that saying Gucci Man wasn't scared, bro. A lot of people saying Gucci Man, you know what I'm saying, he was ready to die. And I say Gucci Man was scared. You know what I'm saying? If Gucci Man wasn't scared, bro, listen. If Gucci Man wasn't scared, you know what I'm saying? Gucci Man would have never said, I release you from 1017, you release from 1017s. Like, he wouldn't have never said no shit like that, bro. Think about it. A nigga pull a weapon out on you, you know what I'm saying? A knife, you know what I'm saying? A Draco, you know what I'm saying? And Gucci Man ain't even have a strap on him. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga pull a Draco or something out on you and you unarmed, and when you come to the party, you know what I'm saying, you ain't even thinking no shit like that finna go down, and some shit like that happen. You don't tell me you know what I'm saying, your heart about to beat out your chest. You don't feel like that? They tripping. See, people who sitting right here saying that they trying to defend Gucci Man, trying to make it like Gucci Man got such a big balls, bro. Like, no. Y'all heard when Rod Wade said, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna die in his Cuban links. So Why didn't, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't Gucci Man have died for, you know what I'm saying? You ain't leaving 1017, you know? Why Gucci Man ain't die for that shit? You know, why Gucci Man, you know what I'm saying, say you release, let him go. We know that Gucci Man did a whole lot of shit back then, back in his past and shit like that. But I'm just saying, we ain't Gucci Man ain't never said, you know what I'm saying, the nigga put the strap on him when he ain't have a strap and he ain't know what that nigga was thinking. You ain't never heard Gucci Man say that. Yeah, you heard people say, you heard Gucci Man say people came in his crib, you know what I'm saying? But Gucci Man was armed when people came in his crib and et cetera, et cetera. When Gucci Man was in the streets, Gucci Man was armed. But Gucci Man hadn't got locked up. And Gucci Man really changed his ways. And a lot of people mad at Gucci Man, you know what I'm saying, for putting this incident in his son what happened on January 10th. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they hating on that situation, bro. But a lot of people, they put what happened, true life, you know what I'm saying, incidents, you know what I'm saying, in their songs. When they talk about ops, you know what I'm saying, when they talk about, you know what I'm saying, getting ran down on and what they would do, them niggas be talking about shit that, you know what I'm saying, actually be going on. They actually talk about what the hell going on, bro. And y'all mean to tell me, you know what I'm saying? Gucci Man wasn't scared. My biggest question is why y'all don't think that Gucci Man was scared? Because I know damn well if a motherfucker pull a strap out on me, I'm scared. I know damn well if somebody pull one out on you, you scared. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. You want to live. You want to live to see another day. You want to live to raise your kids, you know what I'm saying? Be around your wife, you know what I'm saying? Make more money. What it is, people want to see Gucci Man crash out. People want Gucci Man to be a fool. You know what I'm saying? They want Gucci Man to go back the way he was. Nah. But I told y'all if Pooh Shiesty ain't had that strap out, you know what I'm saying? Gucci Man would have whopped them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm finna pull up on whop. Yeah. Bitch, whop finna whop. You better be glad you know. See, he knew who to play with. He knew to bring the you know what I'm saying, a gun to a knife fight. He knew that. He knew that. And then they saying that Pooh Shiesty had the strap on Gucci Man also. So his dirty fingerprints gonna be on that shit, bro. Pooh Shiesty got kids on the way. You know what I'm saying? His mom just posted that he got, you know what I'm saying, the kid on the way. You know what I'm saying? If Pooh Shiesty do about, you know what I'm saying, 15, you know what I'm saying, years, 20 years for this shit, bro. Pooh Shiesty ain't even gonna see his, you know what I'm saying, child until his child fully grown. His child ain't even gonna know who the hell he is. He gonna be a deadbeat. You know, Pooh Shiesty should have got out, man, did the right damn thing, man. Hold this ground, man. If he wanted to get out of that contract, he should have worked this way out of that contract, bro. He should have never did no foolish ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that Gucci Man was gonna keep that shit 100. Gucci Man wasn't gonna be on no snitch shit. That's what he thought. But shit, I'm gonna say Gucci Man, you know what I'm saying? He ain't on snitch shit. It was the people that was around Gucci Man that was on snitch shit. You know, it wasn't really Gucci Man himself, but we can't say if Gucci Man saying, man, say this, say that, you know. I was scared too. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what Gucci Man said. They say what Gucci Man say, like Gucci Man body language, you know, Gucci Man looked at like he was uncomfortable. You know, if Gucci Man wasn't scared when Gucci Man tried to walk off, you know, if he wasn't scared when that dude pulled that Drake out, man, Gucci Man would have kept going by his business if Gucci Man wasn't scared, like the whole internet trying to say, bro. They trying to put that energy of, you know what I'm saying, of of him being, you know what I'm saying, some type of monster. You know, I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm a demon. Like I could take whatever. No, if that's the case, man, I'm pretty sure that Gucci Man would have walked off. Gucci Man would have fought right then and there, bro. And Gucci Man ain't signed no paperwork. And the new song that just got released is up under 1017 NCMG. So was it a setup? Is CMG and 1017 secretly working together behind the scenes, man? Is Gucci Man like, y'all think that Gucci Man actually doing the right thing as a CEO? Not even an artist, bro. Because if Gucci Man was an artist, Gucci Man would be, you know what I'm saying, would have been more consistent before the Pooh Shiesty incident, and he would have been consistent after, you know what I'm saying, the Pooh Shiesty incident if Gucci Man was an artist, if he was a rapper. He's an artist, but if he was a rapper, you know what I'm saying, I believe he would have still been, you know what I'm saying, dropping more music and dropping stuff, man. He a CEO, he a boss man, you know. He a boss man, and boss man, real boss man don't crash out. You know, Gucci man ain't had no shit like that happen to him in a very long time. So what make y'all think that he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, in fear for his life? Now, the dude didn't point it at Gucci man. He had it pointed at the flow, but you know what I'm saying, if it was a struggle, he could have lifted that bitch up and then Gucci man, we would have been saying RIP to Gucci man. So at the end of the day, Gucci man played his part the way that he was supposed to play it. He played safe. You know what I'm saying? He ain't run straight. You know what I'm saying? He slid to the base. Shout out to Gucci man, you know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty. Now Pooh Shiesty a real nigga, man. Pooh Shiesty, he makes that gangster music. Like that's why a lot of people fuck with Pooh Shiesty, because a lot of people can feel, you know what I'm saying, that Pooh Shiesty, you know what I'm saying, that young unheard of sound. Cause that shit that Pooh Shiesty be dropping, man, like you can put it on, you know what I'm saying, Pandora, you know what I'm saying, whatever you listen to, you know what I'm saying, and go out of town and just listen to Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty got that mellow type shit, bro. Even to like Pooh Shiesty, when he Pooh Shiesty got locked up and Pooh Shiesty got out, how a lot of guys gotta find themselves again. I find it that Pooh Shiesty still had it. You know, Pooh Shiesty ain't even lose a step. You know, he didn't. He came back. He came strong, but he should have been consistent instead of being home playing GTA. That's what fucked his mind up playing that goddamn game. You know what I'm saying? All day, like he ain't got no life. He got other things that he could have been doing rather than sitting there wasting his time, wasting his talent. Now, shit, his talent wasted, bro. And I don't think we gonna get another, you know what I'm saying, Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? When Pooh Shiesty get out, bro, a lot of people gonna be there forgot about who the hell Pooh Shiesty is. Yeah. A lot of people gonna be like, man, like who is this guy? Like a lot of motherfuckers gonna be there moved on or and not listening to rap music no more. They gonna forget Pooh Shiesty lyrics. It's probably maybe gonna be the young one, the young crash out ones, the ones that's still in jail, you know what I'm saying, gonna be listening to his music. His 100 gang members, you know what I'm saying, Chopper Gang, them the ones that's gonna be listening to, you know what I'm saying, Pooh Shiesty music. Pooh Shiesty is talented. We ain't gonna take that away from him, but the dumb shit that he did, the dumb way that he moved, bro, he was calling for it to come to itself because Pooh Shiesty wanted to be locked up. See, Pooh Shiesty, even though he had a whole lot of talent, you know what I'm saying, and all this and he had the world at the tip of his fingers, they say. They say he was the next Lil Wayne. You know, they say that Pooh Shiesty was the next Lil Wayne, but guess what, man? He ain't do no real nigga shit, bro. He ain't do no real nigga shit. Cause if a nigga owe you some money, bro, if a nigga owe you what he say he owe him like what couple million, like 5 million, and they saying that it's Gotti fault, like you already know the deal when you sign a deal. That's where a lot of y'all fuck up at. And a lot of motherfuckers been known this before Pooh Shiesty signed a deal. See, Pooh Shiesty wanted to get, you know what I'm saying, out the hood. He say he been a motherfucker before rap, and I told y'all that Pooh Shiesty been a motherfucker before rap. Pooh Shiesty ain't gonna change, man. Pooh Shiesty, like I say, Pooh Shiesty wanna be in jail because Pooh Shiesty say anything under 10 is a win in the feds. So they finna make Pooh Shiesty lose. You know, because precisely want to be in the feds, bro. You just got out the feds, and then you went right back to that motherfucker like you haven't learned the lesson, like you're a prison boo up in that bitch or something. I'm just saying, like he gotta have some type of man up in there. He must gotta go both ways, because ain't no way in hell I'm finna go and serve, even though he did more than a year. I'm not finna go serve a year, bro, then go right back, bro, for the same shit. Not me. Maybe you, yes, him. Bro, that's a dumbass guy. Dumb guy, no sense, bro. His mom ain't making no better when she got on the FDO and said what she said, how she said, why she said it. I don't know. Pooh Shiesty wanted all his masters. He wanted like everything, like everything. He tried to scare the fuck out of Gucci man, and I don't think he did it, bro. Gucci Man know them niggas was recording. He seen Big 30 there with that phone like this right here, up to his chest. Yeah, he seen it up to his chest, recording. And Big 30 set him up because Big 30 could have did more than just if Big 30 ain't want uh Pooh Shiesty to get caught up in this situation, they wouldn't have never found the phone. They found the phone. That's the whole big picture of what I'm trying to tell y'all. They found the phone. That means the nigga still had the phone in his possession. Big 30. Yeah. But let me ask y'all something, man. The boy Foogiano, y'all know Foogiano was the first guy that got signed to 1017. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? She wanted him to see his son. You know what I'm saying? Probably because he was a fucked up guy, but he probably learned his lesson when he went to prison. Ain't no telling. Y'all think Foogiano broke? I mean, do y'all see probably why the nigga uh Pooh Shiesty did what he did, but he didn't have to crash out like that? I see Foogiano doing a whole lot of promo on Instagram. Yeah, doing nothing but posting on his on his story. He trying to get money different ways because Gucci Man not even looking out for him. Why ain't Gucci Man looking out for him? But he rather do anything for everybody else. He signed these guys, so he signed these guys just to, you know what I'm saying, let these guys drown in the sea. These dudes just got out. You supposed to be supporting them, Gucci Man. You ain't showing no type of support. And it seemed like Fujiano gonna break ties with you, you know what I'm saying, when he get out the halfway house. Yeah, Fujiano was happy when he signed that deal. Yeah, Fujiano, you know what I'm saying, was dropping back to back, and everybody thought that, you know what I'm saying, this type of shit wasn't gonna go down like this. We was thinking that shit when these niggas get out of jail, shit, all three of them niggas was gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Fujiano, Fujiano probably learned his lesson, but I know that, you know what I'm saying, he missed Pooh Shiesty. He missed Pooh Shiesty. You know, Fujiano, he got signed, you know what I'm saying, and he was turned. You know what I'm saying? When Fujiano got signed, I was like, man, yeah, I fuck with Fujiano. I like his sound. I like, you know what I'm saying, the way that he rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with that. But he got locked up when Fujiano got locked up for violating probation, man. And he put that in the song. So do y'all call that snitching? Self snitching. Pooh Shiesty self snitch. He snitched in the that new song. He was dissing Gucci Man, saying like all them bodies don't make you real. And Pooh Shiesty even said that he got bodies, and only one nigga got more bodies than him, and that's Boosie, allegedly. Allegedly. Well, Fujiano was the first one to sign, you know what I'm saying? And he was like the first one to get locked up, and he was the last one to get out. He was the last one to get out, and it seemed like he keeping his distance from Gucci Man because he like, man, that nigga Gucci Man ain't no real nigga. Like I thought Gucci Man was real, but Gucci Man, bro, Gucci Man, when we was locked up, Gucci Man was just talking, bro. Gucci Man wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, trying to support us, trying to see us win. Because if I want to see a nigga win, as soon as you get out, I'm gonna pull up on you. Just how Pooh Shiesty said, I'm gonna pull up on WAP because WAP was supposed to pull up on Pooh Shiesty when Pooh Shiesty got out. Just like he pulled up on them boys when them boys was in the hood, when he gave them boys that bag, when you know what I'm saying, when them boys signed them deals. Yeah, Gucci Man was supposed to pull up on them boys like that, bro. So Gucci Man disrespected them boys. So Pooh Shiesty like, bitch, I gotta try to prove a point. And he did prove a point. Fugiano finna be gone. Fugiano finna break ties with 1017. He gonna try to get up out of that deal. But I don't think Gucci Man gonna let him go. But hey, money talk. And if Fugiano come talking, that's bullshit. Just like, you know what I'm saying, your boy Pooh Shiesty came talking, trying to sell out. You know what I'm saying? Gucci Man, the man who put him on, trying to, you know what I'm saying, shout out Gucci Man up. But I can't tell y'all though, Pooh Shiesty, the nigga Pooh Shiesty did prove a point. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up right now. Pooh Shiesty did prove a point because Pooh Shiesty, you know what I'm saying, because what he did and how he did it, you know. And he was talking about all of this shit from day one inside of his rhymes, inside of his music. You know, he was really slimy. He was really shisty. Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty, I mean, he say he caught a body, but I'm gonna say Pooh Shiesty want to catch a body, but he didn't want to catch, yeah, Gucci's. Yeah, he didn't want to catch Gucci's. Now he way he can, stab up and fight every day and get a couple of more of them diamonds knocked up, diamond teeth knocked up out his mouth. See, y'all seen how he was flexing in his jail picture, with the handcuffs on. Man, what you finna do? Take them out your mouth and get to somebody so you can stay safe? When that run out, then what? When that run out, then what? Then what? Never try to prove a point. When you try to prove a point, a street way like this, you're gonna end up like a shiesty, or you're gonna end up dead. You know, you're gonna end up dead, or you're gonna end up in jail trying to prove a motherfucking point that you can do this badass shit, this demonized ass shit, this devilish ass shit. Y'all don't be understanding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thinking, oh, Foogiano gonna stay with the nigga, Gucci man, and no, he not. Y'all know why he not? Because he thinking that Gucci man snitched. But everything gonna tell it in court if Gucci man is really a snitch. Do y'all think that Gucci man can pull some strings and do some things and get Pooh Shiesty up out of there? If Pooh Shiesty really willing to sacrifice his life to 1017? Do y'all think so? Or do y'all think he finna be gone for them 15 years? I believe he gonna probably get 15 years. I don't know. When you pull a strap on somebody like that and do some shit like that, bro, you looking at about 15 years, bro. Yeah. But from what I seen, not yet. We haven't seen a gap pointed at that boy Gucci, man. We haven't seen it, bro. Nah, we ain't seen it. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. 10 years, anything under 10 in the feds, that's a win. No. Don't even go to the feds. Don't even do a day in the feds. Don't even do a day in jail. That's a win. Pooh Shiesty trying to fuck y'all mind up. Pooh Shiesty trying to make y'all go on GPT chat and look up what could I do to get 10 years so I can win in the feds. And then people gonna be there forgot about you. If they ain't gonna be there forgot about you, they ain't gonna be picking up every time you call. I mean, if they miss your call and try to call you back, nigga, they can't call you back unless you got a cell phone up in there. So, I mean, Pooh Shiesty really played himself, man. Pooh Shiesty really fucked up his life. He really downfelled his mama. He played his mom. Pooh Shiesty played his girl, or the women he was dealing with. He played his kids. He's a selfish ass motherfucker. And he's slimy as fuck. He green. He probably wasn't even gonna be, so a supporting father. Yeah, I'm talking about that nigga Pooh Shiesty. He probably wasn't even gonna be supporting them kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because his dad didn't even support him. His dad ain't even stop him and say, "No, son." Big 30 ain't even stop him and say, "No, bro." Because Big 30 wanted to see that shit go down. You know what I'm saying? His dad wanted to see the shit go down. That's why his dad was like, "Bitch, I need that contract, bitch. I'm finna walk up in here with that contract, got the contract in my hand. Yo, we finna get my son about this deal." No, he's still in that deal. So it's still Pooh Shiesty and it's still Foogiano, still tied to 1017 Gucci, man. And that nigga tried to get free. There ain't no way in hell you can get free. You can't be free. He tried breaking free from Gucci Man. No, boy, you Gucci Man slave. You Gucci Man slave. Any of you niggas that signed to a record label is a fucking slave. You might as well should have went and got a goddamn 9 to 5 job. Yeah, you should have went and got a job. Y'all was running around here flexing all this money, had our heads fucked up thinking that y'all niggas really got all of this money, bro. And y'all living off of, but y'all living like we living. Y'all living paycheck to paycheck. How we living? When we get some money, and y'all know how we y'all living paycheck to paycheck because we all live above our means. Yep. We all see this and gotta have it. We all gotta buy this. We all gotta order this online. You know, um, we gotta eat out every day, every other day. Um, what else we do? Like we do a lot of shit that we don't need to do, and we still do it. That's living above our means. We don't have to go to theme parks all the time and spend hundreds of dollars. And we got bills because the rent, like, you know what I'm saying, 2,300, and you're making like 5,000 a month. And then you got a vehicle, and then you got cable. Yeah, then you got a car note, and you got the car insurance. You got to put gas in that motherfucker too. You got to put gas in that bitch too. So what y'all think? Y'all think Gucci Man was like real deal scared for his life? Y'all think Gucci Man thought he was for to die? Y'all say y'all think that Pooh Shiesty thought that, man, I'm gonna have to probably kill Gucci Man today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think that he was like, man, like Gucci Man might try me, so we can't even go with no pistol. We got to go with the biggest gat that we, you know what I'm saying, biggest, smallest concealable gat that we can get. You know what I'm saying? Even if Push, I say ain't even wasn't even supposed to be around weapons, and he was still breaking the law being around weapons because he was smashing a chick who was giving him day passes, who he was supposed to check in with. Pooh Shiesty was doing fucked up things. Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty probably was in jail doing wrong. Everybody wanted to sign. Like it's a lot of street niggas, right? A lot of niggas that rap and shit, a lot of niggas that sing and shit. And it's a lot of y'all that still want to be signed to Yo Gotti. It's a lot of y'all that still want to be signed to Gucci Man. It's a lot of y'all still want to be signed to Bird Man. It's a lot of y'all still want to be just sign y'all life away. It's a lot of y'all that don't want to keep grinding. And it's what I'm trying to say, it's a lot of y'all that's lazy that don't want to put the work in and say, hey, fuck a deal. I'll sponsor, you know, I'll shout you out, I'll affiliate with you, I'll come around, but I can't sign no deal. But you could just, if you want to, you could just give me some paper now. But I ain't finna sign no deal for no paper and have to pay you back and all this and that and have to do what you say for the rest of my life. Move how you tell me to move and possibly fuck around and get whacked because I go to a city where you want me to go and I fuck around and get whacked. And I'm, you know. So shit, it ain't always good to sign a deal, man. Y'all see that Pooh Shiesty then went to jail and learned his knowledge and learned like, damn, like that nigga Gucci Man making all of this money off me, and I ain't making nothing but l- less than a quarter of me. Y'all see that? If you see that Pooh Shiesty got out broke, you know, um, you see Foogiano got out, broke, you know. Uh, you see both of them dudes, Pooh Shiesty and Foogiano, both got out, didn't make a song right away. It's like they gave up on, what I'm saying, their career, their music. Um, yeah, you could say, oh, Foogiano is spending time with his kids. No, he already spent enough time with his kids. He got to get back to the money so he can feed his kids. You know, he got to get back to the studio. He got to go and make some skits. He got to go talk about how it was when he was locked up, when they got hands and feet put on him when they first said that Gucci Man was a rat. That's what he got to talk about. That's what we want to hear about. Y'all know I be knowing. I be knowing. And the proof gonna come out once Fujiano tell y'all, bro. Once he tell y'all, bro, y'all see how the dude Blueface said he was getting into a lot of fights, and Crip Master said they was getting into a lot of fights and winning, and out here on these streets they getting their ass beat. So don't let the nigga Fugiano tell you, man, he was in that bitch, man, whipping ass, bro. No, no. Maybe he was maybe whipping ass, but when that Gucci Man situation popped off, man, he got his ass whipped. Yeah, Foogiano did. Yeah, ask anybody. Go tag anybody to ask Foogiano did he get his ass whipped when Gucci Man allegedly was supposed to been had been a rat, and they gonna tell you, y'all gonna come back to me and tell me, yeah, you was right, Tony Black. I wasn't even never wrong when I said that Pooh Shiesty ain't robbed Gucci Man. I wasn't even wrong. I said Pooh Shiesty ain't robbed Gucci Man. Gucci Man didn't get robbed by Pooh Shiesty. I said that, but I wasn't wrong. I say Pooh Shiesty didn't rob Gucci Man, and Gucci Man didn't get robbed by Pooh Shiesty because them pictures can be AI. Because the first video they came out with, it was some bullshit. And then this video, it can be bullshit, but it looked like it's the real deal. But why the fuck is Gucci Man face blocked out? But I always say we gotta wait for the proof. And when Pooh Shiesty tell y'all that he got his ass beat, I mean when Fugiano tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, the truth about him getting his ass beat, then that's gonna be the truth, and it gonna be then came out. When he a real nigga, he gonna tell y'all, bro. Cause he a real nigga got beat up before. He a real nigga. It don't matter if you're a professional boxer, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, bro. You got beat up before. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you've been in jail for 45 years, nigga. You got beat up before, nigga. I got beat up before. You got beat up before. But we ain't never crash out how that boy Pooh Shiesty crash out. See, Fugiano sitting there learning. He like, damn, I gotta think of another route. Damn, which one of y'all in the industry is actually fucking with Fugiano? Is anybody in the industry fucking with Fugiano? Why y'all ain't fucking with Fugiano? Fugiano was like, y'all was fucking with Fugiano. I mean, it's got to be something about Fugiano if Fugiano got found first. See, it is something about Fugiano than Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty is a straight up crash out. I don't think Fugiano gonna crash out. Fugiano ain't gonna crash out like these other fools around here doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fugiano really wanna, you know what I'm saying, spend time with his kids and be a dad. You know, just like Gucci Man. And the nigga Pooh Shiesty talking about how Gucci Man told him and this and that, and he looked up to Gucci Man and he wanted to do the same thing that Gucci Man did when he got out of prison. He did a straight up opposite of what Gucci Man did, bro. Liar, liar. Can't keep it real. Can't keep it. You know what I'm saying? See, they saying, "Oh, Pooh Shiesty a real nigga." Yeah, Pooh Shiesty is a real nigga on the beat and a real nigga about the things that he say, but he don't move like a real nigga. None of them niggas move like none of them six niggas, the drivers, the six certified niggas, the you know what I'm saying, the weapon toters, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas that was there, none of them niggas. All them niggas was rookies. Y'all tap that like button, bro, right now. Get the lights up for your boy right now. Let me see what y'all talking about in this comment section. Y'all get the lights up for your boy right now, man. Tap the like button for your boy. Get the lights up. Get the lights up for your boy right now. Y'all make sure y'all tap that like button, man. Tap that like button. Tap that like button. Yeah, man. Shout out to Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pooh Shiesty, man. Shout out to everybody who involved in this situation, bro. Y'all don't go out here and be a motherfucking Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? All y'all niggas that's running around here with a goddamn Pooh Shiesty mask on, all y'all niggas look up to a Pooh Shiesty. All y'all niggas want to be Pooh Shiesty. All y'all niggas to do some Shiesty shit. And you got to think about it. When you was growing up, they always told you don't bite the hand that feeds you. Pooh Shiesty bit the hand that fed him. And a lot of you niggas out here in these streets are biting the hand that feeds you too. When you go out here disrespecting your mom and talking back to your pops and all this and shit, you niggas be biting the hand that feeds you. So I'm pretty sure that Pooh Shiesty used to talk back to his parents like a little white kid. Yeah, he used to talk back to his parents, catch little hissy fits like a little bitch and shit like that. I believe he did it, bro. And Pooh Shiesty dad to tell you. Pretty sure he'll tell you that nigga used to catch hissy fits. Yeah. And be crying and shit. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty used to be crying. Pooh Shiesty used to be crying like a big baby. You know what I'm saying? That's why his dad, you know what I'm saying, got involved in this situation because he was like, can you please come? I need you to come right now. I need you to support me. I supported you. You need to support me. I looked out for you. I got you this house. I got you this car. I did things for you, but I was locked up most of my career. But I still looked out. And now he locked back up. It's best he's locked up in jail than dead. Cause Pooh Shiesty, the way Pooh Shiesty moving, he's moving reckless. See, if he wouldn't have did this to Gucci man, he would have did this shit in the streets and fucked around and probably got smashed. So we gotta think that, hey, we glad that this shit happened the way that it happened. That nobody got hurt in this situation. See, the last situation, somebody got hurt dealing around with Pooh Shiesty. And this time, nobody, thank the Lord, nobody ain't get hurt dealing with that boy Pooh Shiesty. Yeah, dealing with Pooh Shiesty, man. Mm-mm. See, Pooh Shiesty was Shiesty. Big 30 was a snake. See, Big 30 was the snake, the real snake. But why did Pooh Shiesty tell Big 30 to record his own crime? If Pooh Shiesty said Big 30 pull out, if I'm robbing this nigga and I say, hey, Big 30, pull out your phone right now. I'm robbing this nigga. Knowing damn well it's a chance that it'll go viral if I ever lose this phone. So do y'all think that even though we know that, you know what I'm saying, Pooh Shiesty is the dumbest rapper, dumbest criminal alive, do y'all think he was dumb enough to say, hey, record me getting out of this contract? And if Gucci Man would have signed the contract, that's good enough evidence? Or was them boys really scared to blast? Or is the video real or fake? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'm just here to talk about it. I think the video real, but we never know. We never know for sure. We never know for sure if it's real or fake. You know, if it's real or fake. Man, I've been smoking all day, all day, all day. I'm talking about, so y'all know how I'm feeling. Lift it, lift it. Pooh Shiesty had them fucked around and failed drug tests. You know what I'm saying? He gave them some cold pee because he had that synthetic shit and he didn't use it right. Because if he would have used somebody else's pee, if it was cold, then it would have been like real strong. I tried that shit before. Hmm. I ain't even make it the foot because I had to use the pee the next day. So how the fuck Pooh Shiesty? How the fuck was Pooh Shiesty pee cold if Pooh Shiesty, you know, he was supposed to tuck that shit, bro. He was supposed to wear some tighty whities and tuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was supposed to do. He was still drinking and shit. Probably still popping them Jolly Ranchers, you know, them real small white Jolly Ranchers and shit. He probably was still popping them little pieces of candy. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a sweet tooth around his bitch and shit, like Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's probably how your boy Pooh Shiesty was moving, man. But Pooh Shiesty, man, Pooh Shiesty, it's like you got the greatest like niggas that's like locked up. You got like the greatest niggas that's dead. You know what I'm saying? You got the greatest niggas that's still like living. And Pooh Shiesty is like one of the greatest niggas that's locked up instead of, you know what I'm saying, ending up like a nigga like King Von and stuff like that. Do y'all think that the nigga Pooh Shiesty got bodies? You know what I'm saying? Like King Von and you know what I'm saying? Y'all think he got like 4, 5 bodies, like 3 bodies? I don't know. He said it, bro. He said it. He ain't never say how many. And all this and that. But you know what I'm saying? That's what he said, bro. And he doing a lot of talking, bro. Like he even say, "Oh, um, what did he say? He rather do the time before you know what I'm saying a Rico come, but a Rico gonna come for them boys. Why Rico gonna come? Because they still haven't found, you know what I'm saying, the weapon, the jury. You know what I'm saying? Even though the money probably already spent, the money already spent on Pooh Shiesty teeth. You know what I'm saying? They haven't found like the wedding ring and all of that stuff. So that's why it's gonna be a Rico that come, bro. And the only way that Pooh Shiesty gonna be able to get up out this bitch, he gonna have to go against what he hate being is what Gucci Man is. A real nigga ain't never did no police shit. He gonna have to be a real nigga that do some police shit if he wanna get up out this shit. Hey, this your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. Hey, I'm out. Peace.